Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As diplomats of the United States of America, I'd like to welcome you to the country of Iran. My name is Lloyd Powell. Before you go forth on your mission, I would like to speak with you about the country's criminal justice system and a few customs that are unique to this country that will be useful to you in your mission. One of the main things that I would like to stress to you is that the citizens of this country are not afforded the same liberties as citizens in the United States, and that's something that we should keep in mind while you're in country. The court system in Iran is very unique. The difference between this court system and our court system in the United States is it's a two-pronged court system. At one part, it is a civil law court system, which is similar to Europe and the United States. But secondly, and most importantly, it is run by as an Islamic government system as well. Iran has been an Islamic government since 1979. What that means is that majority of the government, the court system, is based off of the Holy Quran, which is the holy book of this country. The vast majority of citizens in Iran are Muslim, Shiite Muslims to be exact. So when you go to court in Iran, you're not always judged on the components of the case or the facts of the case. You are sometimes judged on if your actions are in accordance with the Holy Quran or not, and you'll be judged accordingly. And secondly, there are some customs that are unique to this country and that'll be beneficial to you. One of the main customs for men, gentlemen, is if you are greeting an Iranian man, it's important to greet the elder of the group first. And also, you never want to greet the female of the group. This country is very specific. It's very gender specific. In our country, we would call it chauvinistic. So never ask an Iranian gentleman about his wife or how any female member of his family is doing. Ladies, and again, this might be seem chauvinistic, but it is important that while you're in this country, that you have a head covering of some sort. Now, unlike citizens of Iran and some women citizens who cover their entire body, as a visitor to the country, it is just necessary for you to cover your hair and your arms and your neck. And I would also suggest loose-fitting clothing, nothing tight. And that'll be very beneficial towards you as well. The second thing I want to talk to you about is the police force in this country. The Iranian police force is just as complex as the court system. The main police force in the country is the police force of the Islamic Republic, which is a state-run police agency. But there are also many small factions of law enforcement in this country, as well as citizen law enforcement groups who are basically set forth to come in contact with people who are in violation of the Holy Quran. So if this citizen police force were to see you out in country and you were doing something contrary to their beliefs or the beliefs of the Holy Quran, you could be detained or arrested. Which brings us to our last point. And the last point is the correctional system in Iran. And the last place in the world you would want to find yourself is in an Iranian prison. Prison in Iran is very different than the United States. There is no appeal process as far as prison. You can be sent to prison for many different things in this country that are different than in the United States. You can be sent to prison for, violating codes of the Holy Quran. The death penalty is used liberally in this country. There are stonings and hangings. There have been reports of openly rapes and assaults in prisons. So the prison system is what we would call archaic at best. So that is one thing that you want to make sure that you stay away from. So as we close, just remember, this country is not like the country you have come from. Please follow all the customs. Please follow all the rules. And remember to hold yourself accordingly. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Goodbye.